Hey guys. So, at the end of the last video, I mentioned I didn't know the plan on finishing this game. More than likely it was going to be on Monday because I didn't know what was going to happen, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I figured it's only 10 o'clock. It's 10:04, you know? Like, I got maybe a mission and a half left, maybe, just based on trophies that I have left. So, let's, you know, why don't I just, finish it? Let's get this over with. Let's do this. That way, if I can't stream this weekend, I can not have to worry about this. And Monday or whenever, like I said, I don't know if I can stream this weekend or not, but let's say Monday, we can just start a new game versus having to finish this. You know what I mean? So let's do this. The hell do you want?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
Um,
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
okay. Cool. Dragon's fiery pot. Oh, he's sleeping. I was like, what the fuck? Is he dead? Like, what?
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Okay.
Ugh, come on, please.
Oh, she's
May I
not
help
blonde.
you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Nil speech pointers. Message to deliver. Delta City is right. Make old Detroit look disgusting. Adjectives to use: cramped, dirty, old, dangerous, dark. Evoke associations with crime, danger, lack of perspectives. 2. Sell the idea of Delta City. Adjectives to use: safe, secure, clean, bright. Evoke associations with better life, bright future, hope for more. 3. Link Mills to point 2 and Cusack to point 1. Emphasize that Mills wants the good of the residents and Delta City will bring that good. Link Mills to point 2.
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
I would hate having my desk right next to the bathroom. Like, why not put your desk over here? Or, like, right here in this little spot? And then keep the couch over there. That way, maybe put some, like, bookshelves or something. I don't know.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money?
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Oh.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Cusack's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh, God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Cusack's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Well, thank you. It's been very helpful.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Yeah, I don't really know what to talk about.
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
I just realized that was the Briggs's kid. I don't know, the thing about RoboCop that is like really cool is like the footsteps. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like, I know if I heard these footsteps, I would be, like, especially as a criminal, I would be like shitting myself. I'd be like, oh fuck. Like that's terrifying to hear. It's kind of like the sound of like a dinosaur, like Jurassic Park, when you hear the stomping of the T-Rex, and it's like, what the fuck is that? So I think it's like that. Like if I heard this, I would be like, what the fuck is happening? You know?
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
She was
So
blonde.
OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
All I gotta do is find the other earring.
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor.
Cusack's speech draft 1. They spelled speech wrong. Mission statement: Save the neighborhoods. 1. What do neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions to evoke: nostalgia, solidarity, homeliness. A real-life story: memories of the smell of fresh bread wafting from the local bakery, neighborly help, and children carelessly playing in the street. 2. OCP destroys neighborhoods. Evoke fear, rage, sense of injustice. Real-life story: OCP allows criminals to ruin buildings, intentionally to make them lose value to allow, like mine. 3. Only Kuzak can save neighborhoods. Emotions to evoke: pride, desire for revenge. Get our neighborhoods back. Note: find a way to make Kuzak stick to the script instead of talking through his hat.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Well, I would hope that that was your script, because if that was not your script, you'd be in trouble.
I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
That's pretty. It's a nice bathroom. There's the other earring.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
You realize it's in the fucking car, right? It's a nice fucking bathroom. I feel like I would maybe not put that so close to the wall, especially that towel, in my opinion. Like, maybe over here would be better, but I know you need to maybe reach it. So maybe, like, put it closer, like, right there at the edge of the tub, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Really? Dear Lord.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Well, there's the sailing story. There's the rope, and that's how she would know how to tie.
Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Does she not realize that she's basically telling on herself?
So, am I under arrest?
Yes.
Maybe you want to cuff me?
Yes.
Being restrained is exciting only for those who are truly free. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy His connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
I started thinking, after I said she was in trouble, because she kind of told on herself with the whole, 1, missing earring, but 2, the rope, 3, the sailboat, right? But at the same time, I started questioning the assistant. I was like, well, what if someone planted the earring? What if someone else knows how to tie the knot? Because someone else could know how to tie the knot. You know? You don't have to have a boat to know how to learn how to tie a knot. You know what I mean? And what else was there? The earring. Oh, the sailboat. Like, okay. So?
Officer
Then I
Neal,
started
come in.
thinking,
Is the victim's assistant still with you?
I'm wondering if it's
O'Neill
her.
here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see
Yeah.
what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep
Oh, there's
Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Yeah. I started questioning it after, he was talking about if she's under arrest, and I was like, well, actually, I said yes, but I was like, actually, maybe not. I'm assuming it's probably a hidden bookshelf or something. But we'll find out. But yeah, I mean, she could have left, the earring there by accident when they met each other, Or they could have, I don't know. Because the rope around the neck is very suspicious. But again, if she was trying to frame the bitch, that makes
Where
sense.
is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
It's just
How do we
fucking
know that the
bookcase.
missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion.
Yeah.
He fired her instead.
It's this bookcase, because I questioned, I remember we were questioning about, selling organs. And then you can actually see here where it moves. But if I know, is there a button? It's right here. Can I not? It's like, there's a thing here too. Oh, what else to look at then? Yeah, I know where she is. She's behind the fucking bookcase. Oh. I didn't see this earlier,
Secret
really.
button hidden in the desk. It's getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can...
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something
Yeah.
there.
9584.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over.
I need you to change all office access codes earlier than usual. The person usually responsible for it has been laid off recently. Please change it overnight. I don't want anyone to disturb my work. The new codes are 9584. Panic room answering machine. I manage it myself. Okay. What was it? 9584? Yeah.
Open sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
delete already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
There are no bullets in that gun. The clip is out.
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. You need to wake the hell up. Like, how do you not hear me stomping around here? Okay. Back to Cyber Trail.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I got a better idea.
Okay. Oh shit.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are.
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue
A
we're
meeting
having?
regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
What's going on?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir! Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up? Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is.
Did that thing just say failed? Oh. I thought I was... Okay, I thought I was upstairs. Just a second. I'll reload. I can easily skip the cutscenes. I didn't realize it was downstairs.
We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work
Just find where
Day.
the afterlife presentation is taking place,
Just let me
and you'll
go.
catch
You
the
said
old man
yourself that you
red-handed.
didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni
That is
Consumer
how I
Products.
prefer to
How
control
may I
the
help you?
You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
What?
I have...
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Over here. Could you help me with these doors? Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. Mind you, better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
I need to distract them.
So, you're still here?
Security computers connect to a network. It is worth checking if there is another system that needs rebooting.
Yeah, it's all brand new. Hasn't been tested before implementation. My boss's idea. I should go and check it out. I'll be on my way.
Is that all of it? Or is there any more? Okay. This place is huge.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
Is it that? I saw it earlier. Okay.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Okay. Now we can
Let
go
me
in the
get
elevator.
that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Well, I'm not going down.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Just a second.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Do not be amazed when a man he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself.
Okay.
As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
Really?
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity today.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office, at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? Do you think they hung it upside down?
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
Oh my god, it's Max.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
What?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility.
Someone did. The demented old man behind all of this sick shit is dead. I'm shutting down Afterlife, so you should be happy. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the ARMS Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Oh my god.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Make sure there's nothing here. Really? Yeah, I told you I fucking trust his ass.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
I was like, Jesus, we're at the bottom yet? Fuck.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young. Such a tragedy.
Catching out. And new objective. It's completed. The man himself is completed. Next is arms race.
You here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Okay.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you.
RoboCop 2.
Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
I don't fucking know.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Mills. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here.
When did I say I was supporting Mills?
It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
Oh my god.
And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
I don't remember supporting either one of those people, but whatever.
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Ceasefire.
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is good.
Surrender.
Oh, Jesus.
Abide my jurisdiction.
That's kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Fine criminal.
Oh, fuck off. Okay. Here it comes.
Grab the gate. We'll get to the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part I cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Oh, I was about to grab that and throw it.
Why is this device here?
The whole thing was my idea.
Oh, fuck off. Beautiful. And if I could find maybe 3 more of those, that'd be great. Okay, I need 2 more. Oh, that would have been nice to have. Yeah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, this way. I also have 3 skill points I should probably
Oh no.
somewhere.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Okay, so I guess we go up. What's in here? Oh, more health. Yay! And more health. Okay. Pursue Wendell. I was about to say my feet aren't stomping. That was weird. Probably I'm 1 point away from the charge.
Murphy?
Alex Murphy. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. We must erase you.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time to take what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish. I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it. But let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
This is bad.
Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Your actions have influenced the election results? Okay.
Whoa, that's a lot of incoming calls.
So, you've been Murphy's substitute partner?
I guess so.
Don't worry. I've heard good things about you, officer.
Phew.
Time to just go. Okay.
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse? I'm gonna be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration.
Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye!
Nay?
I thought you said all the cops were fired! They were!
Free, scumbags! Come get some! We've got to push through.
Murphy, get something else.
Ready for round 2!
Check on the mayor.
That's that damn OCP, isn't it? They want to ruin the city because their guy lost the election. But I won't let them do that. People voted for me, I owe them that. So, officer, tell me what's the situation.
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
What about those damn robots, though? Can we use them to protect the city?
They're under Wendell's full control.
Murders and criminals. That's what OCP is. But there must be something we can do.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Any advice on how to deal with them? Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Murphy, all hell broke loose. People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, the mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Don't be running at me like that. That's why I started shooting. He crashed. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. My issue is I thought this would have been over by now. You know what I mean? Where's my last save? It's been a couple minutes.
I've reached you. I hope not every police officer is fired. I need help. I'm being held hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
You're gonna be out, Ray.
Yeah. So we want focus, like combat. That's melee. Oh no, weapon bonus. Never mind. Okay. Do I have anything? Oh, we got 5s. Oh shit. That looks ridiculous. Is that even worth it? Like, what's the best Omni board? Let me look that up real quick. Best Omni board. Well, which one is that? Do I even have that one? I thought Oh, I'm not sure what board that is, someone mentioned. Yeah, this guy said the one that he has is 5.1. I don't even have 5.1. I have 5.2 and 5.3. Let me see what I can do with 5.2 and 5.3. And I'll compare them. We got 30s. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, shit. Like, this might actually be fucking good. Okay, start. Yeah, let's start down here. Up there. Let me do dead end. Give me a pass through up and down. Give me a right dead end. Okay, give me a pass through left and right. 21. Okay, we got L. Give me another L. Give me a pass through up and down. Oh shit. I need a. Okay, so 66, 45, 6. Okay, let me get a picture of this because that would probably be easier than trying to memorize it. Okay, and then let me change board. Do that. And compare. Okay, magazine went up. Weapon spread went up. Reload speed went down. Weapon damage is down. And armor piercing went up. Okay, where's weapon damage? Is that this? Oh, 104. Okay, so that went up. And then reload speed. Reload speed goes to 75. So everything went up, but weapon spread is low. How did weapon spread go down? Weapon spread. Wait, fuck. Fuck me. Oh, it was on that. Damn it. Son of a bitch. I just realized I was on the wrong fucking thing. Okay, so take those two away. At this point, just fucking reset the damn thing. It don't matter now. Okay. Okay, so we got 32. Okay, well, you know, I fucked up, so that's on me. Let's see here. Hmm. Reset this one too, Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I would assume the higher tier is the better one. But maybe the small ones are also kind of a good idea because I think that would help with, like, not having so many red options, you know? Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Oh. Um, okay, so 18, 20. Okay, so 20 is best. I wish I had a picture of the other one. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have done it the other way. Well, I mean, well, I would say what I could do, and it's gonna be very annoying. But I could just... Yeah, it's gonna be very annoying, but I could load the last recent save, which was like 15 minutes ago. And then I can compare it next time, you know? Because I thought this game was gonna be over. Like, not that I'm trying to rush it or anything, I thought I was close to the end. Um, yeah, so we're on Burning Building, Revenge of the Street Walkers, and ED209. Yeah, so we're on 25 out of 31. So we got like 6 missions left. So I think I'm just gonna load my last save. And I think I'm gonna be done for the night. I mean, yeah, it sucks. I know it does. I didn't want to, but this also helps me, like I said, with my Auto 9 and helps me, you know, compare the one that I have now with the 5.3. So, is that what I have? 5.3? Yeah, 5.3. So, let me just get a picture of this. That's what I need to do, was get a picture of this, and then whatever the, if the next one if I can get the 5.3 better than that, then perfect, you know? So, yeah, like I said, it sucks that, like I said, I was hoping to finish it tonight, but it's now 11:30, so I should probably get off of here. Because I still gotta do stuff tomorrow, you know? um, yeah, well, like I said earlier in the last stream, I don't know the plan fully tomorrow. I don't know my husband's schedule on Saturday or Sunday to know if he'll have the weekend off or if he has to work. So I don't know if I can stream during the weekend. And not that I can't. I've already told you 100 reasons why. Because our TVs are in the same living room, in the living room, the same room, and he'll be watching something if I'm trying to stream. You can hear his TV, you can hear him talking, you can hear if he's playing a game, you're gonna hear him, you're not gonna hear his game, but you're gonna hear him bitching about his game. Like when he plays his fucking college football, Jesus Christ, y'all. But so yeah, um yeah. So I don't know what the plan is, right? So it could be Monday when we finish this. Still. um Hoping maybe Saturday, but I'll figure it out. When I know more, I'll be here, of course. So I'll either see you all, or not see you all, but I will either talk to you all tomorrow, which I highly doubt, um, or I could talk to you all Saturday, Sunday, but more than likely Monday. Well, maybe not more than likely, but what's the word I'm looking for? Not more than likely. Because if I don't see you all or talk to you all, sorry, on Saturday or Sunday, it will be Monday. So it won't be more than likely because it will be Monday. Um, no matter what. Unless something comes up. But Um anyways, so yeah. I will I guess talk to you when I can talk to you. I'm hoping Saturday. Hoping. I wish tomorrow, but shit's already fucked up my schedule, so tomorrow's out of the picture. So I will hopefully talk to you all on Saturday, finish this game, and we can start the next one, or I will see you all or talk to you all on either Sunday or Monday again. Monday is the plan, but you just never know because it's the weekend. It's schedule. um, Things that could happen. Um, but anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling because I keep repeating myself. But I'm repeating myself for me, really, because I'm trying to figure out a plan, and it's easier to talk it out than it is to try to think of it and just sit here quietly while I'm trying to figure out a plan. You know how weird that would be? Just sit here with no noise on pause because I'm trying to figure out the plan in my head. Like I'd rather talk about it. Anyways, again, ramble. I will stop. Um, yeah. So if you're watching, thank you for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I'm loving it. Cannot wait to see how the rest of this goes. Sorry, I had to yawn. But yeah, I will talk to you all when I can talk to you all. Hopefully sooner than Monday, but we'll see. Bye.